Hello. Welcome everyone. It is we're back to Wednesday. It's Wednesday, November 22nd. We're out here on the lake once more. And it is time for me to set up everything again. We got the layout mode. Put this up here. You choose the window. You gotta choose Chrome, you know? Chrome chat. Right there, there it is. Put that over there. You do this. And then you leave it over there. And then you hide the layout mode, okay? And then you go back to OBS. You gotta make sure everything's good. Everything seems to be good. So, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Admiral Kobayashi, welcome Defin, Zoli, DFGG12, Potato, Michael, Roger Blackwood. Okay, so we're gonna resume. I'm gonna resume setting this thing up. You guys remember when we had this thing set up? When we had the watches out here? So we're gonna put another watch on top. Okay, we're gonna put this one. Maybe this one. I don't know which one. What about this one? Put this watch over here. And then next week we get one up here. Welcome Delicious Smile. Welcome Yurga. Doing pretty well. Hope everyone had a good Wednesday. That's right. It's already Wednesday. Can you believe it? This week is already more than halfway over. You know, tomorrow's gonna be Thursday, Thanksgiving in America. And then you got Friday, and then pretty much the week is over. Welcome Duck as well. So yeah. I did not have work today actually. It's like apparently our company gets Wednesday off as well. And so was not doing work. I was just at home, lying down, watching YouTube videos, watching Northern Lions stream, and then it's pretty much all I did today. Just consuming content. It really says a lot. It's kind of like, you know, Thanksgiving, we're out there consuming things. We're consuming food. Some people are consuming American football. The day before, Wednesday, I was out there consuming video content, streaming video and audio from online. We got twitch.tv, we got youtube.com. What more could you want? Yeah, consuming content. Just like you guys. You guys are also consuming content right now. You're tuned into the twitch.tv/Wolfes, and then you're like, whoa, he's streaming. I gotta watch this. I gotta watch his Wednesday fishing streams. It's not a week without it, you know? Imagine not watching a Wolfie fishing stream on Wednesday. Unheard of. Literally, you could not even imagine. But yeah, pretty much nothing really much going on. That's pretty much it. Oh, that's the stream, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on Friday. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually have anything to talk about. Consuming Kit Kats while consuming the Wolfie fish. It's true. What flavor? Regular Kit Kat? Maybe there's like... Do they even sell other flavors of Kit Kats in the US? Like, I know maybe like in Halloween they might sell like some orange ones. But I feel like when you think of other flavors of Kit Kats, that's like a Japan thing, right? Because like we don't have like the fancy flavors over here. It's just regular chocolate. You go to Japan and you got green tea, you got like purple mountain yam. Oh, white chocolate probably. Is that it though? I feel like that's the extent of it. They might have like, maybe there's like some strawberry ones. I've never seen it, but I could imagine. Coffee one? I've never heard of them having a coffee one, but I guess that one's realistic. You think they would ever have like pumpkin spice? Is pumpkin spice a copyrighted thing? No, right? It's just anyone can do it. They could do it. They could have a pumpkin spice Kit Kat. I think it would go off. Everyone would be like, whoa, I gotta get that. I gotta get that pumpkin spice, you know, it is the season. It's out there, you know, Thanksgiving. Pretty cool. I don't know, I haven't had a Kit Kat in a long time. You guys do this thing when you get a Kit Kat, welcome Namington? Or like instead of, okay, so there's like many ways to eat a Kit Kat, right? You could do the typical thing, what most people do, and go on Firefox, VS Paint. Okay, you know, the typical Kit Kat. It's like, I feel like I've done this before, like on a VR stream even. Right, you got that Kit Kat. It's like this. And, you know, there's two of them. And typically, people break them into two parts, and then they start munching like on this one, right? And then they finish this one, and they move on to the next one. And then there's some people who they'll just not break them apart. They'll just eat both of them at once. So like imagine two of them together, and then you just take a bite from both of them. And some people do that. Do you guys do this thing where like you split it, and then like you just this outside part with the chocolate coating, you just like bite this off. You just bite off this part, you bite off this part, and then you have like this, you have just the wafer part in the middle. Right, so it's just like this. It's literally like that. And, you know, the top part's got the chocolate on it, the bottom part still got the chocolate, but the sides, there's no more chocolate. And then you take apart each of the layers individually. So like you start taking apart this part, you start taking the bottom off, and it's like you're like decomposing the Kit Kat. I think it's cool. I do that. That's me. Yeah, I do that. You bite on them whole and got birthday cake, mint chocolate. Oh, mint chocolate Kit Kat. That sounds good. Strawberry also sounds good. But yeah, that's the thing I do. I don't just bite into it. Well, sometimes I do. But you know, you got the sides. It's like it's sloped a little bit, right? Because this part is the chocolate. Then if you bite it off, it's a straight line just right down there. You bite off this layer, and then you know it's like this. You know, I don't know how to draw it. Imagine I'm drawing it. And then, you know, you guys do a similar thing with Ferrero Rochers, however you pronounce it. Ferrero Rocher. These fancy things. You know, it's like people normally, they'll like bite into it, and there's this. You could bite the chocolate shell around it, right? You bite the chocolate shell, and then inside there's actually like a wafer sphere. Right, this wafer sphere, and then you could like open up the sphere, and then it's like this, right? This is one side of the sphere, this is the other side of the sphere, this is the inside, and then inside there's like a chocolate ball. It's kind of like an egg, but not really. We'll have to take a bit and stir them in coffee, Kit Kats, or take a bite. I've never even done that. Are they that fancy? Though they come in packs that big, they are fancy. They've got the fancy wrapper. Look at this one. You guys ever seen one this fancy? It's got the present bow on top. Pretty good. Yeah, we've definitely talked about this. I actually even remember specifically which stream we talked about this. It was a Power Wash Simulator stream where I was cleaning the Ferris wheel. You guys remember that? Why do I have such good memory? I remember specifically, we were talking about Ferrero Rochers, and then I was like, oh yeah, didn't they have like another, like, doesn't that company make like another type of chocolate as well? And then I was trying to look it up. Man, those were good times. You weren't there? No, you were there. I swear, you definitely were there. I remember specifically. This conversation also reminds me, I can confirm, is chocolate orange. Yeah, and then we talked about, didn't we talk about chocolate oranges on that stream as well? Yeah, that's definitely it. We're just revisiting the same topics over and over. And then I was like, yo, you guys remember that chocolate orange Tumblr post? And then we started talking about, yeah, chocolate orange Tumblr post. And then I put this image on the screen, and everyone was like, oh, I remember this one. This one? You guys remember this image? America doesn't know the judge of Tetris chocolate orange. What the heck is that? You guys remember this? I remember. I totally remember. Yeah, Terry's chocolate oranges. Don't you guys love revisiting the same topics over and over again on a stream? It happens all the time. We're doing it right now. Gotta hit him against the wall. Yeah, and then I remember that, and then I was like, you guys are making that up, right? And then you guys were like, no, it's real, it's real. Welcome, Slime Molder, as well. Yeah, Tetris. The Tetris chocolate orange. Good times. We have good times here. Sometimes you'll remember a moment, and we'll be like, yo, we talked about this on Wolfie's stream. He was power washing that Ferris wheel. We talked about chocolate oranges. We talked about Kit Kats. We talked about Ferrero Rochers. And then he's talking about it again on a fishing stream? Wow. Great way to reuse content. This streamer's out here, not even original content, reusing old content. Welcome, Nutritious. Can't believe this guy. You ever seen this guy talk about the same thing multiple streams? That's cool though. Anyway, what else is going on? You guys ready for an American holiday tomorrow? I feel like a lot of people are not going to be streaming tomorrow. That's just how it is. Of some of the streamers that I watch, they've announced that they're not streaming on Thanksgiving. And I'm also not streaming tomorrow. So like a lot of people that are not in the US who are not celebrating American Thanksgiving, and you're like used to watching American streamers on Twitch, they might not even be streaming. Isn't that messed up? You'll be tuning in, you'll be like, oh man, I can't wait to watch a Wolfie stream, can't wait to watch a ChocoJack stream, can't wait to watch, I don't know if Hamflow's streaming, I think he said he wasn't. You know, can't wait to watch a Hamflow stream, can't wait to watch, I don't know, an Essie stream, and then none of them are streaming. You'll tune in and you'll be like, this is so empty. And then you'll realize how much of the Twitch streamer, not audience, but the Twitch streamer category is just full of Americans. And you're like, man, when did we as a society become so dependent on America for our entertainment? And then you're like, I gotta branch out. I gotta start watching some other non-American streamers. Maybe, you know, check out some Canadian streamers that might be streaming on Thanksgiving. Because they already had their Thanksgiving. Excited to watch Wolfie tomorrow? It's not happening. Have to pick a random Wolfie VOD and pretend it's a live stream. You could rewatch this VOD. You could rewatch, I don't know, any stream. Watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, but that's like, isn't that in the afternoon though? That doesn't overlap with my stream. You know, it's not like a 5 p.m. thing. Probably stream tomorrow. Yo, you were streaming today. I saw it, but I was watching Northern Lion stream. I tuned in for a few seconds. I was like, yo, what the? You were not using a microphone, okay? How could a Michael not be using a microphone? Unbelievable. I don't know. Yeah, remove typing in chat on VOD so you can't even type to yourself. It's true. He's not even microphoning. It's totally different. It's a different environment. Just gameplay. Sometimes typing in the chat. Welcome, Modern. Happy turkey belly season. Did I welcome Zoli? Welcome, Zoli. No, I greeted. Oh, frick! I greeted you twice. Yeah, Americans. Are you guys gonna watch another stream tomorrow? Any streamers you watch that aren't American that will be streaming tomorrow on American Thanksgiving? Watch some Canadians. I'm sure Northernline will be streaming. Unless he's like, cause like the thing is, although he is Canadian, his wife does have family that lives in the US, and sometimes they go to like Seattle for like American holidays. And so like even though he's Canadian, he'll be like not streaming during an American holiday. And we're like, what the frick? You can't take off on Canadian holidays and American holidays? What the frick? We depended on you to exist. How could this streamer not be streaming when it's convenient for me to watch? So inconsiderate. He should be streaming on all of the Canadian, okay, no, all the American holidays do not exist in Canada. I don't know if he's streaming tomorrow. He didn't say he wasn't, so maybe. Actually, maybe he did say he wasn't. It's illegal. Savinka's American, but she doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. That is also true. There are many Americans who do not celebrate. They may be streaming. Or what if you were like, oh no, my favorite streamers aren't even streaming today. And then you're like, maybe I should start streaming. And then you stream. And then other people that are used to watching American streamers in the time slot, they'll be like, oh man, I got no one to watch. And then they check out your stream. And then you just have like a chat full of non-Americans. You could do that. It's like, you know, prime hours, prime time for anyone. Ustream. I was also thinking that Ustream, iStream, the Apple iStream. You know what I've considered? What if I like dual streamed or like multi-streamed on YouTube and Twitch, but I disable YouTube chat? I could do that, right? Instead of only streaming on Twitch, I could broadcast my video and audio to both platforms, and then people will be like, yo, what the, Wolfie's finally streaming on YouTube again, I'm gonna check it out. And then they check it out, and then they try to chat, and then they can't chat, and they're like, oh shoot, what the, but I see people are sending messages, let me go to the Twitch chat. And then they come into the Twitch chat, they're like, hey, I see you're streaming. I could do it. Do I have the bandwidth? I think so. I think my upload is like 100 megabits per second. And I stream at like 6,000 kilobits. So I'm sure I can stream twice. And like, it doesn't re-encode it twice. You just have to encode it once and then send it to two places. So I might be able to do that. Yeah, imagine I feel like, okay, I feel like I had more viewers when I used to stream on YouTube. To be honest. Either like around the same or more. It could happen. There could be people that were like, whoa, what the, he's streaming live? Yeah, then I have 40 viewers. And then since I don't allow them to chat on YouTube, they come over to Twitch. And then I get people chatting on Twitch. Wouldn't that be cool? It's also an alternative because, like, you know, some people don't watch Twitch because there are ads. Every time you open a stream, you get bombarded with, like, you know, 30 seconds of ads. And, you know, what if someone is on if they have YouTube Premium or they have, like, a YouTube ad blocker? then they could watch on YouTube and they could chat on Twitch, although their stream will be very delayed. Because I do feel like the Twitch delay is much better. Every time you stream on YouTube, there's like, gotta wait a while. Also, welcome Tag Barrel. It is Wolfie. Because on Twitch, names are unique, but on YouTube, they're not. Well, usernames are unique, but like the channel name, you could have the same channel name as someone else. And mine is just Wolfie. I considered renaming it to like Wolfie Vods or something. But I don't know. What if I did it right now? What if I just I just set up my but then my stream key, I would need to log in, and then since you see all my data when I'm streaming in VR, I can't do that. Not today. Maybe next time. Maybe I'll try it on Friday. Next stream, I'll stream it on Friday. And then see if anyone actually shows up. It's been a while since I streamed on YouTube. They allow people to search for the funny doodlement. The thing is, like, there are still a lot of people that are still subscribed on YouTube. There are a lot of people that are still, like, paying for the YouTube membership for my channel. Even though I don't stream on there anymore. Then again, it is only like $1 a month. Because, like, on YouTube, you can set custom prices. On Twitch, it has to be, like, $5 a month. On YouTube, it's like, you know, you could have it 99 cents per month. You could have arbitrary prices. Though somewhat arbitrary. It could be $2, it could be $3. Most people set it to $5. But it could be $1. That's something to consider. 1 cent? No, they have pre-approved prices. I think they choose like specific values that are like that make sense per currency. So like if you set your tier at like $1 US per month, it's not like it's gonna be like 1.25 Canadian dollars, right? It's still gonna be $1 Canadian. It's gonna be like maybe like €1 or whatever. And so since they have like preset prices, you can't just choose like, I don't want it to be 1 cent, I want it to be like 5 cents. They have specific increments. Yeah. I don't know. Welcome Stanley. I do like being able to choose though. You know, cause like $5, if I could make subscriptions free, I would do that. If I could make it so that people have access to all emotes without paying anything, I would do that. Unfortunately, that is not an option. It shows $1 on YouTube because that's the lowest you can go. It's like, honestly, the money from streaming is like nothing. It's like barely anything. Think about like the number of hours streamed versus like actual income. Like per hour, it is definitely a way below minimum wage. So it's like, you know, at that point, might as well just be free, right? If I could disable ads on Twitch, I would do that, but I can't. And like the income from ads is like barely anything. It's like maybe like a few dollars per month, maybe like $2 a month or something for ads. And I feel like it's just like, I feel like it's more annoying. Welcome Loki. Right. Is it worth annoying new viewers with 30 seconds of ads every stream just to make like way below minimum wage? I don't think so. That's like what? That's like 2 cents per stream? That's like nothing. Consider it playing a video game for its own sake. Someone tosses a bill in your face occasionally. That is a thing. The thing is, like, I don't even want it. I don't even want the money. Because I get paid for my workplace, and it is significantly more. I feel like working in the tech industry really, like, kind of messes up our perception of how much things are worth. Right? Software engineers get paid so much. I think every time I get paid for like art related stuff, I'm like, it's like nothing. It's literally like, I might as well do this for free. Right? But I don't say that. I don't tell people that I would do it for free, because then they'll feel weird about it. The last time I ate a street dog, you mean like a hot dog from a vendor on the street? Maybe like 15 years ago. It's been a long time. It's not enough they don't get paid enough. You can't buy a house. Not yet. Surely soon. I mean, like, you think about the kind of stuff we're doing as software engineers, and you're like, is like what we're doing really, is it really worth that much? My opinion is no, but I don't know. I guess like the company is making a lot of money. Did I welcome you, She Mechanic? I have to scroll up. I gotta scroll up to see whether you've already been here. So I don't greet you twice. I can't possibly greet you twice. You just arrived. I have to check though. Because what if you're lying? What if I've already greeted you? I have not greeted you. Welcome, She Mechanic. You can always buy a house if you lower your standards and are willing to move. That is also true. Like, it's even more true now because, like, a lot of workplaces are remote friendly. So, like, I could just, like, move to another state that has, like, a lower price of living. Cost of living, I mean. But then I need to, like, move. I need to, like, you know, have more property. Have to transport everything, set up like Wi-Fi, and like, what if I move and then the Wi-Fi is bad? Or like if I move somewhere and then like I have noisy neighbors or whatever, or like, you know, it's not a good place to stream, and then it's messed up. Genuinely surprised that software developers make that much more than nurses. Yeah, right? Think of the stuff we're doing. It's not that complicated. I mean, okay, it is kind of complicated. But it's like, it's not... I guess it depends. It depends on what your job is. But in most cases, I feel like the stuff we do, it's just like moving images around on a web page. Just like centering divs, developing apps. It's like, it's not critical, and yet we get paid so much. On the other hand, I guess it does make the company a lot of money because, you know, it is the core product. So whatever. In the end, we return to software engineering. They're making you go into the office though. Maybe I should quit. Didn't you just join like a few months ago? Did they promise you it was going to be remote friendly for a long time? Cheap states might have less events. What do you mean by events though? What kind of events? There's conveniences to living in an apartment too. In a house you might have to do in real life power washing. Yes. Imagine having to do things. The average salary for a PHP developer is crazy. Are there still a lot of PHP developers? I feel like back in the day there was like a lot of like Ruby on Rails stuff, a lot of PHP, and now I think it's like a lot of just like JavaScript. Java is definitely still around. Python definitely still around. I feel like I've seen less PHP and like Ruby stuff. See, I'd care more that medical professionals that has my life in their hands was well paid than the IT guy. Right? So true. But I guess it is also like, maybe it's due to like how it's harder to learn about like software development. right? It's harder to pick up software development than it is to do a lot of other things, because like, you know, it's easier to train for those other jobs. Not to say that it's like inherently better. It just requires like more background knowledge, more training. You have to like go to learn about stuff. I don't know. Supply and demand, I guess. Is it? I feel like it is easier to like train. Though actually, I don't know. It kind of depends on the job. But like, if you were to just give, okay, let's put it this way: if you had to have a software engineer do the job of like some other common job, like a fast food place, I feel like it'd be easier for them to like learn that stuff on the job, versus if you had someone like who was working at a fast food place just start working at a software engineering place, like they would not understand what's happening, right? But it's just a matter of like having the training. It just takes more effort to train. It's a scaling thing, exactly. Events like the subway rat, that is also true. PHP released a few bad versions, but 17 onward is good. I don't really know. I've not touched PHP in a long time. Don't want to judge. I constantly hear medical professionals being overworked and underpaid. That's not something I like. Yeah, I agree though. I think you should be belittling software developers, because they are paid too much for the value they provide, for the stuff that they're doing relative to like doctors and nurses. It's like, you know, how important is the thing that I'm working on really? Not that much. Using ChatGPT to solve a task. Software engineers get paid well because a piece of work can be used by thousands of people. Medical professionals can only really deal with one person at a time. I guess that's also true. Unless they're using like one of those remote controlled things, right? You know, like they have doctors, they could do like, imagine a doctor puts on like a VR headset to perform surgery. Wouldn't that be messed up? That'd be kind of scary actually. But they do have things that can be like remotely controlled by robots. And there's like a lot of times when you would go to a doctor to like describe your, like the problems you're having, a lot of that is done virtually now. They have like virtual teleconferencing with doctors and could like describe your medical conditions. You could like show parts of your body that are like having issues, like, oh, there's this weird thing. And you used to have to like go to an office, a doctor's office, and like explain it. You have to like wait in line. But, you know, if it's simple, you could just hop on a call. If I watch Lane and Ergo Proxy, I have not. I never even hear anyone talk about Ergo Proxy. Lane though, I do see Lane mentioned sometimes. Small robots for blood vessel surgery. Yeah. Don't they also have like surgery like robots though? Like remote controlled surgery robots? Would you be scared if someone were operating a like surgery robot on you remotely? Like I feel like I'd be scared. Like what if they lose connectivity or something? Welcome Hamflow. Like what if the they have like an Ethernet issue, they're losing packets, and then suddenly like the robot, you know, they have like a timely incision they have to do. But then, like, you know, it gets cut off. You're like, oh, shoot. No, it's the ping, guys. Come on. You know when you're playing FPS games, and then the ping causes you to, like, lose a match or whatever? It's like that, but in real life. You're like, oh, frick. No. No, I can't believe it. It's lost me this game. Guys, it's the ping. Skill issue? No. It's the ping, guys. For real. Not from home, only know remotely as in from the same room. Yeah, not from home, but like... not in the same room. I guess it is in the same room. I don't know. I think there are also like construction things that are done like in VR. Like you could have... I think it's in Japan actually. There's like big things you can control remotely. And they like, you have like a big robot that's carrying materials for you. And someone's controlling that in a different room somewhere. They can construct like a bridge with it. There's lag. Yeah, the lag. The leaderboards will show. You can press tab, it'll show your ping. It'll show your kill death ratio. Ideally infinite. Ideally it's 0, sorry. Wait, but 0? No, infinite. 0 divided by 0 is still infinite, right? Kill death ratio is infinite. Yeah, let me look for it. It's, it is the... we're gonna look for, Japanese robot VR construction. I think this is it. Yeah, this one. I think this is it. Japan's giant robot fixes railway wires. Yo, wires. See, look, you got this robot, right? This robot here. I think this is being controlled by someone in VR. You got someone controlling it remotely. This is their view on the right side. And then they move their arms around, and then the robot's moving stuff. It's real. It's literally already there. You got a big robot. They're handing materials. Look at this guy. This guy's out there. Oh, he's not in another room. He is also still outside. And then he moves his arm, and then this arm moves. And then he has a view. Now, whether this is more efficient than doing it the normal way, I don't know. Expected to put into full service by 2024. That's right, I am a React streamer now. Whoa, guys, check it out. Oh, Japan, robot, comma, Japan. VR robot in Japan. And you have a lot of kills, but you were not. 0 of 0. 0 out of 0 is 0. I don't think that's true. Is it, though? Isn't anything divided by 0 infinite? Like, how many zeros go in 0? Well, you could put 1 0 in 0. You could put infinite zeros. Yeah, wires. Yeah, JR West. A train company. Call yourself a surgeon? I've lost more patients than you operator. So true. But yeah, they could have stuff like this. VR control robots, and then they have like, you know, even people working in convenience stores, they could be VTubers remotely. Do you guys see that? That was a while ago. They have a thing where like if you have a question for like a cashier or something, they have like a little booth on the side. Or instead of talking to someone live in the store, there's someone working from home remotely. And they have like a VTuber avatar. And then you could just ask them questions, and then they're like, hey, I have a question. Is this item on sale? And then they'll be like, I'll look it up for you. And then they do, and then they look it up. And then they answer you. I have a question about this product. I would like to return this goods and services. And they're like, okay, I'll check that for you. And then they'll just be like, okay, just leave it over there. And then they do it. Yeah, I remember that. It's cool. The future is VTubing. A giant Gundam robot. Yo, an otter. You guys see this otter? The Monterey Bay Aquarium. They got otters out here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Anyway, what else is going on? otters? Otters, also otters. I got my AirPods Pro 2 days ago, and I was like, you know what, it'd be cool to get like an AirPods case, because you know, I didn't expect the AirPods case to be so small. AirPods Pro case. It's like pretty small, but they have, you could buy stuff to put around it, and I was like, what if I get like a cool one, right? You get these boring ones that are just regular cases. They have some that are, oh, this one's kind of cool. They have some that are like, they're like plushes, not really plushes, but they're like animals. And then there is one where it's an otter. You go on Etsy. There's like an otter, AirPods otter case. Right, okay, not this one. Where is it? You could have one like this. You guys see in this one? You could have this little otter, and then inside the otter, it is a freaking AirPods case. Isn't that cool? And then when I got recommended this, I think I got recommended another thing that was like a guy who carves otters. Wood carvings of otters. Yeah, otter pods. You could get that. Why is this shown in euros? Oh, for some reason, Etsy thinks I'm in Germany. Okay, well, I'm not in Germany. But they have this otter. You could get specific cases. Does anyone have AirPods? Do you have a custom case like this, or do you just use the default one? See, I think if I lived in the US, I would be bullied into buying an iPhone. Why? No, there's a lot of Android users. Can you link that? Just search AirPods Otter. There's a lot of cool ones as well. And then when I was looking for this one, there's like a really cool... Let me try to find the otter wood carving one. It's so cute. If I actually collected like stuff in real life, I might buy some of this. This one is so freaking cool. Check this one out. This guy carves otters out of wood. And then he gives it like a little hat. People are ordering it and they're like, oh, it's so cool. They included a little hat with it. Check this out. They got this guy. They got a little hat on the otter. But yeah, you know, if I purchase things, I would purchase this. Unfortunately, I don't purchase things and I have no need for it. Why not get it? Because I don't have any need for it. I would just be putting it in my room, and then it would just have like just gather dust. These are first pods. Those are my otter pods. Yeah, the otter ones. It's cool though. Is there a Spurbus fig? You could probably ask them to customize it. I think like since on Etsy all these things are like homemade, you could probably just put in the request like, hey, can you like make a version that has like this hat on it? Maybe they could do it. They might be able to do it. Just hand us your bank credentials and address and we'll buy it for. I don't want it though. I don't even want it. Yeah, there's other ones. They have other AirPods cases. They have ones that are shaped like AirPods crochet cat. There's like a sheep. There's one that's a sheep. These ones are cool. Look at this. You could have like a little sheep. Your AirPods case could be a sheep. You could buy like a real life-size sheep chair. There's a freaking sheep chair. You got ones that are shaped like dogs. This one's cool. AirPods, lace sheep. The otter cases are cool. The sheeps. Anyway, I ordered one that's like a cat. These are pretty cool. I got like a cat crochet one. Kind of cool. You guys have any cool cases? What are your phone cases? Anyone have a cool, interesting phone case that isn't just like my default looking one? It's so cute. This guy though, this guy makes a bunch of them. You got cats. Oh shoot, look at this one. It's crocheting a custom thing for your cat. This cat looks so stylish. It's Christmas time. They got the Santa Claus out here. Guys, I'm now a React streamer. I'm reacting to Etsy listings. At this one, they call it the white bear, although it is a sheep. I feel like this would be nice. Welcome, Namaya. But thanks taking. Someone already said that yesterday. Okay, this is not new content. People have already considered thanks taking. They're giving and they're taking. Welcome. You're welcome. Phone case is a basic gel one. You guys have like screen protectors? I do. I can't imagine using my phone without one. A screen protector and a case. Some people, you know, when they get their phone, they just start using it. I have to have a screen protector and a case, otherwise I feel like if I ever drop it, it'll just be ruined. And I see a lot of people that have cracked screens. I'm like, why not just get a freaking screen protector, man? It's like $2. Maybe. They always sell them in like packs of 3. And it's always a thing where like, oh, I should buy a screen protector. And then you're like, okay, well, I could buy one screen protector for $5, or I could buy 5 screen protectors for $7. And you're like, you know what? It's like why not just pay the $2 extra? But then you have no use for them. You're like, okay, so maybe if I crack the case, or if I crack the screen protector, maybe I can apply one of the other 7 ones that I have. One of the other 5. It never happens though. Or like, you know, what if I apply the screen protector wrong and there's like air bubbles or there's like dust underneath and I had to remove it? Then you could. Yeah, just don't drop your phone. I've dropped my phone a few times. And every single time, I'm like, thank God, I had that case on it. It was nice. Green bubble. Sorry, I missed that message. What is the green bubble in reference to? Green bubble. This is one. Oh, I also learned something on Northernlion stream today. You guys know on the bottom of some soft drinks, like Coke Zero, or I guess Red Bull isn't a soft drink, but like Red Bull, there's like a blue dot on the bottom sometimes. They have like color coded specifically on the bottom. They have like a little blue dot. It tells you which machine made it. And some people are like, well, we gotta look for the blue dot because the blue dot tastes better. I don't know if that's true, but it's something I've never noticed. Is this a common thing? You guys have soda near you? You ever check the bottom of your soda can and see like a colored dot? And you're just like, what is that? What is that dot? I don't know. Well, now you know. Soft drinks. Sounds like the lawful evil way to refer to soda. Welcome, Marklar. Yeah, it's opposed to hard drinks. I used to be like, why soft drinks? The existence of soft drinks implies hard drinks. But that is a thing. Then I was like, oh shoot, right, alcohol. Alcohol is the hard drinks. The soft drinks. The pop. The soda. The soda can. So, soda can, I sure hope so. Am I right, guys? So true. He was so right for this. He should say it. I guess soft drinks isn't really a thing people say often. It's only said in like advertisements. When was the last time, besides my stream, where you've actually heard someone say soft drink? That's probably like in an advertisement or something. This is a pretty good soda can though. Check this out. What soda do you think this is? It's not even... What if they had square soda cans? You know, what if instead of being cylindrical, they had them as, like, not cylindrical? Have they considered this? Because then it wouldn't roll away. I guess cylinders are good from, like, material usage perspective, right? Because if you want to make one that was like this, you would have to like waste a bunch of material. Whereas with a cylinder, you could just have like one long thing, and then you could cut it up over here, and then this part, you just roll it up into a circle, and then you add the stuff on the top and bottom. Wouldn't it be cool if they had like a squarish version? If people drank soda from cubes instead of from cylinders, cylindrical. Can't even say words. You want to avoid the pop versus soda ones. Is that even a thing though? Do people really say pop? Do people outside of the US say pop, or is it mostly just a US thing? It's like a Midwest US thing, right? What do they call it in the UK? Do they still call it soda? A fizzy drink? Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. Guys, it is time for me to drink water. Alright, I have successfully hydrated. Anyway, I don't know, what else is there? That's pretty much all I've been doing recently. Watching streams, looking up AirPod cases. Watching videos on YouTube. Soda, why am I drawing soda? Square soda, squared cubed soda. How could they do this? It's like juice boxes. Is there a reason why they don't sell like soda in the same containers as juice boxes? Like, what is it, like due to the acidity of the drink? Is it due to the temperature? Because like, yeah, when you think of juice, you typically think of it being in like one of these squarish things, right? And you think of soda, it's always in the cylinders. But why not have soda in like a juice box, or like juice in a soda can? What's the deal? Juice is super acidic. Oh, you think it would like corrode the metal? There's a YouTube video about why soda cans are cylinders. Oh. It needs to be... Oh, it's the carbonation. I see. People would think it's juice. It's fine though. What do they care? So is it... It's not due to the shape though, it's due to like the metal. The metal versus whatever the other thing is. Paper and like a little bit of plastic coating in the middle. But what's stopping them from putting juice in soda cans. It must be the cost, right? It's probably more expensive to make a soda can. Oh, the pressure. They can't make it square because the corners are weak points. It would need more materials. Oh, that's true. It's true. It's me pretending as if like I'm an expert on this. I'm like, why don't they simply just do this thing? And I'm sure they've had many decades to perfect the design of something. Oh shoot, we never thought about this. Yeah, we should just listen to some random streamer on Twitch. Surely he knows what he's doing, right? Obviously. They had juice cans. Don't they put like V8 tomato juice in cans? Is it because this is acidic? Yeah, they have cans of this stuff. Vegetable juice? Is it the acidity? Because like this isn't carbonated. Triangle soda? Sometimes stuff is designed bad. Yeah. Why is V8 in a can? Why is this not in a juice box? Why juice box? I'm just gonna search this. That's not even my zip code, guys. You already know this is not my zip code. We've seen my zip code several times. That's not it. Juice boxes. PBS Learning Media. I don't know what this is. What are the advantages of juice box? There's an encyclopedia.com. Just show me pictures. You guys hate like when you go on an article and you're like, can't wait to see some images of what they're talking about. And there's no images. You think I have the attention span to read all of this? Literally no pictures here? Come on. Juice. Oh, there's a whole Wikipedia article about it. Oh, they also put milk in these like boxes, right? Why? What if they had like juice for? Wait, no, they do have that. Oh, and then some of them. Okay, so they have like the different. They have like the milk container that's like this, right? Like this. And then some of them have like a cap on the top. Like this, right? And some of them have a thing where you have to like... It's like this, you have to like unfold this thing. You guys remember like if you had school lunch in the US, like a lot of times they would give you like these milk things, and like you had to open them up, open this part up, you had to like fold this part. I don't even know how to draw this. It's like fold. how do you draw this? It's like this, right? You have to fold this part out, and then you have to like pull this middle part. Hold on, how do I draw this? I'm not sure how to draw this. This kind of just looks like a cat. So you have to like open this part up, and then you have to like somehow get this part open, and then if you got like a bad grip, it would just like you had to like tear open the whole thing, and it made it impossible to drink from. That's like subpar design. Why did they do that? It's hecked up. But then, you know, some of them have like a cap on the side now. Maybe not the small ones, but like big ones. Like you think of orange juice. They have little things you can screw and unscrew. A little cap up here. I think that's cool. It's nice that they have that now. Literally just like this. Origami masters. Grade school, we got milk in a pouch. You have to stab it. If you did it wrong, it would shoot out everywhere. Is that a Canadian thing? I know Canadians have milk in a bag. That feels like a specifically Canadian thing. Yeah, look, they got this stuff. Oh, and then they had some that was like, they had like a little straw. They had like a thing on the top. It's like this over here. And then it would come with the straw, and you had to like poke the straw in this thing. This is truly engaging content. Arizona? What the? Milk pouch. Oh, wait, is it this? Anybody remember these milk pouches? I don't remember. I never experienced this. This was the thing? I've never seen this. I didn't even know. Those. You didn't get food at school? What the? Milk pouch. This is real? What the heck? I've never seen this. Didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, anyone also remember? Okay, this is just another one of those you guys remember streams. Do you guys remember in school? Sometimes you get like those frozen ice things. It's like one of these, right? I don't even know how to draw the shape. It wasn't like a triangle. You know, you think of like this. You open it up and there's like a little like cherry flavored ice treat inside or whatever. What is that? What is that called? It was not like this. Hold on. How do I even search for this? School lunch ice. Icy? Is it icy? School lunch icy? These, what the frick are these things? You guys remember these? This is exactly it. Juice bars. They were called juice bars. What shape even is this? It's like not really a triangle. It's like these. These are pretty nice. Juice bars. You didn't have those? I had those. I had those so much. Oh, and then these things. You guys remember these things? These were good. These were so good. Man, classic. Good old school one. Oh, and then they had these little like things. I don't know what they're called. And they were always like so frozen. You had to wait so long for them. They were syrupy. They had like an orange one. Bananas. Yeah, these things. These were good. You would always look forward to these. Did they have these outside of the US? Like any Europeans, do you like looking at this image of school lunch? You're like, what the frick is this? Do you have any specific school lunch things in Europe that were different? So you look at this and you're like, this is barely any food. How did kids survive on this? Man. Really takes you back. Had normal cutlery and china. They didn't have like these like styrofoam trays. You have to like reuse. You could reuse stuff. Welcome Cole. Did not have those in Canada. What did you have? Your school stopped funding buses for a year. They were just like, you figure out how to get there, not our problem. That's kind of messed up. How did people get there? Yeah, these are not reusable. You have to like throw them away. Think of like all the material we waste in school, in society in general. You would literally throw these away. They were pretty flimsy too. You know, like you would take your spork and you could like poke holes in them. It's insane, right? It's kind of messed up. You think of all the resources we wasted. Hold on. Okay, is there like an article? School lunches around the world. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna react to content. I'm a React streamer now. School lunches around the world. Paris, France. I see. Just a man holding up a plate. These look so healthy. These actually look like pretty good, although the quantity is like kind of low. Yo, is that a Cars container? This one looks nice. I don't know what this is. Now this, okay, this one, what is that? Egg? Is that egg? What is this? Some kind of carrot stew? Cream, vegetables, and yogurt. But this is like, there's no solids in here. What the heck is this? Madrid, Spain? Just liquids and yogurt? Yo, content. Brought a sandwich and a bag of chips for lunch every day. Did they not have like school lunch over there? Some places you had, I can't even talk. Some places you had to bring your own lunch. And some friends who drove and they picked you up. It's messed up. Since I lived in New York though, I just take the subway to work. Or I would walk. Hired the shuttle. That's hecked up. Were they scared of porcelain plates? No. I don't know why. I don't know why they did things the way they did. That's just the American school system. Do they still have... Hold on. Do they still use these styrofoam containers, though? Is this styrofoam banned nowadays? Is styrofoam banned? I think it is, right? Yeah. In 2020, New York State adopted the nation's strongest statewide ban of expanded polystyrene single-use foam food and beverage containers. You're not allowed to have styrofoam anymore. Welcome, Rangu. It's a lot of mush, right? It's just a lot of liquids. In this one specifically. Anyway, these school lunches look so much better than the ones in the US. Look so healthy. Oh, they got what is this? Pita bread? Hey, pita. Dude, these are fancy. What is this one? Spaghetti? Rice, beans, and mixed vegetables? Depends on the state. Yeah, I know it's not allowed in New York anymore. Yo, they got actual bowls to eat from. Here we go. New York, here we go. This is what I'm used to. This stuff. This looks kind of depressing. Why is this so bright? It's like nuclear red carrots. What was your favorite school lunch? Sometimes they would have tacos. It's pretty nice. Sometimes they would have like pizza. There were like two kinds of pizza. They had like the small circular ones. And then they had like the really long... I don't even know what shape this is. It's just like this extended long pizza. And it was always just like plain cheese and tomato. I feel like they never had pepperoni on these. They did on the circular ones. But it was just like, you know, you got plain cheese, just a very long pizza. Looks like they really tried to keep costs down. What about pizza, the best day of the week? There's a song about it. I feel like school lunch pizza was just average. Maybe in Australia it was better. What is Australian school lunch? What does that look like? Okay, so this looks similar. Did your school lunch look like this? The fries, what is that? What is that? Some kind of fish? Got these though. Yo, this is so Australian. Bento boxes. Pizza Day by the Aquabats. classic ska song. Hamflow knows all the ska songs. No school lunch in Australia. What, really? Then what the heck is this? Sorry, not this. What is this? Is this not Australian school lunch? Telling me your school did not provide you with things. Oh, there's an article about it. School meal on Wikipedia. No, what? Free school meals. Reduced price meals. Canada. United States. I remember in my school, I think school lunch was like not free unless your district had, I don't know what the criteria was, but I think there was like a thing where like every school year people had to like fill out a survey about like their median income at home or whatever, and then they would use that to determine whether school lunch was free. And then there was a thing that was like, guys, make sure you get your parents to fill out the school lunch survey, even if you're not having school lunch. If everyone fills out the survey, then we may be able to have free lunch for everyone. And then they did, and then it was free. But I had a thing, they had like meal tickets where like they gave you these paper things. It's kind of like a little you tear off a little stamp. It's not really a stamp, I don't know what to call it, and then you would just give it to them and they'd be like, okay, you don't have to pay for this. Yeah, low income. I had those stamps. I think it was, you didn't have enough stamps for every day though, so sometimes you did have to go outside. Land of bureaucracy. Yeah, this is a lot of paperwork. That was a thing. And then one year everyone filled out the survey and then we had free lunch. It was pretty cool. We had a thing in my school where if you didn't have money or your lunch account ran out, they gave you a roll with peanut butter and jelly and a milk. I guess that's like better than not giving you any food at all, right? But also I feel like they probably have a lot of leftovers at the end. What do they do with those? They don't just throw them out, right? Do they give them to the homeless? What do they do with the extra school lunches at the end of the day? You just give it out to other people? I don't know. Classic though. Everyone remembers those days. Or do you think they just keep them like frozen? Because I feel like a lot of the food they have is just reheated frozen food, right? So it could be that, well, I guess, I don't know, could you like, it's not good to like defrost something and then freeze it, you know, because it's been sitting out for a while. I don't know what they do. We could look it up. In fact, I will. Okay, after I catch this fish. What the frick? Oh no. Oh no, the watch, it fell, guys. I've been trying to set up this tower and it fell. It undid my previous 2 weeks of work. And for what? And for what reason even is this? We're going though. I'm out here fishing. Totally for real. Anyway, I don't know. What else is going on? What are you guys up to? You guys do anything cool today? Watch any cool streams? Any cool videos you've been recommended? Content for me to talk about. Check out this fish though. Oh, the music just stopped? Why did the music just stop? That was weird. Okay. The song wasn't over. Doing AWS training. What was the best thing you learned from AWS training? What was the worst thing you learned? Okay, here, we have to redo this. No! No, why is this boot not staying in place now? Is it because this watch is no longer frozen in time? It's no longer frozen in place? Okay, we put this up here. Actually, that's fine. The thing that fell off was the one down here. So this doesn't really affect our progress. We can still continue next week up here. This watch, though, we simply don't know. We simply don't even know what it's like. Welcome Raiders, hello? Hold on, let me shout you out. Exclamation mark SO run sun underscore. Stream, yo, Roblox? I know that game. That's a game that exists. Welcome Map Guy, welcome Mr. Crazy Screamer 2. Welcome Leron is cool, welcome Run Sun, welcome Elvelyn, Noob Games 3 again, Real Ace KD V2, hello. Luke with a bunch of numbers. Had no time to type a long raid sentence. That's fine. Welcome Exoskeleton. This looks cool. This is the quest 2. You suggested the raid. Welcome. Yeah, we're VR fishing. I do this every Wednesday. It's not so much fishing as it is just me talking about stuff. But thanks for the raid. Hope Roblox went well. Hope you had a good stream, whatever it was you were doing in Roblox. What do people do in Roblox? VR chat. This is it's a custom game. I don't know why I said custom game. It's not a custom game. It's it's not VR chat. It's a specific game, Captain Release. Oh, FNAF. That is a thing that people like. People love playing FNAF. I don't really understand FNAF. But people enjoy the lore. It is nice. They got like nice scenery. Sometimes a bear shows up. Me neither. Yeah, no one understands FNAF. You guys watch the movie? Hold on, I missed a bunch of messages before the raid. Let me see. As Ollie said, I tried the classical methods until I figured that only a robot can understand how you phrase things. Wait, you needed info on how to... Wait, I skipped a bunch of messages. There's like a lot of messages I missed. Sometimes it works. Oh, ChatGPT, I see. Video about the popcorn set. I did get recommended a video about the popcorn setting. I did not actually watch the video. Classic video, English working code. Okay, ChatGPT. I see. Can you move your boat? You sure can. You can, in fact, row the boat. I don't tend to do it because I feel like this spot in the lake is fine. But if you want to row, you can. There's also a cave you can go into, but I don't go in there because it's very dark and it's very claustrophobic. So I just don't do it. Yeah, I would recommend this game. Let's try animatronics help wanted on Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I don't know too much about it. I'm sure it's cool though. That's a Yurga said. I didn't really enjoy the movie. I think it's because I didn't play any games after 1. Five Nights at Freddy. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that there are animatronics and it's like nighttime, it's dark. Sometimes they jump scare you. And that's just it. Gotta go now, see ya. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, you could play this game. Go to the dark part. I did a stream where I went to the cave and I got motion sickness. I had to lie down for like an hour and a half during the stream. And I would rather not. Rather not go back. Yeah, I feel like if you've never tried VR, people react differently to VR. Some people have motion sickness. I have motion sickness if I'm playing a game where you have to like move around a lot. So like if I like row my boat a lot, the background is moving a lot, and like my body is like, you're not moving in real life, what's going on? And then you start to feel motion sick. Some people are totally fine with it. But since if you go in the cave, you do have to move around a lot. Because otherwise you're stuck in like a narrow area. But when I play this game, I mostly just like stand in the same spot. Would I get jump scared or would I remain stoic? I might get jump scared. I don't know. I've watched several people play Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't understand the appeal of the game. It's kind of just like you're just looking. You have like your light on sometimes, and then you turn off your light. You conserve electricity. You look to the left, you look to the right, and then sometimes it just jump scares you. And I'm like, what's the deal? What's going on here? It's very simple, which is part of the appeal, I guess. But like, is it fun? I don't know. It doesn't seem fun to me. Maybe I just don't understand. I think people just play it for like the lore. You're like, oh, we gotta know what happens with these animatronics, right? Maybe. I don't know. There's the lore. That's pretty much it. The foot gunned so hard because git rev parse name only commit grep IP while read file do opens a subshell. Very pipe, which makes a lot of sense. Exit 1 will not exit your script. You have to set pipe fail. Thing you do in your scripts, you gotta set EUOX pipe fail or whatever. Imagine not doing that. You have to. You literally got to, okay? Pipe fail is a thing. Bash EUOX pipe fail. EUO pipe fail. You gotta do it. Every single time. Why don't they just have this on? Anyway. I know the lore. I regret knowing it is goofy. I don't even know what's like. I don't know what the heck even is Five Nights at Freddy. I remember watching Choco Jax play it. She was so scared. She's so scared every time she plays any horror game. She is frightened. I have played some horror games once on stream. Like 2 years ago. Not the previous Halloween, but the one before that. I played some spooky games on itch. And I was not scared. But then again, I guess a lot of them were just not scary. Some of them did have jump scares. I feel like jump scares are kind of cheap though. Like anyone could be scared by jump scares. You have to, if I like enjoyed horror games, I feel like, you know, it should be a game that's like inherently creepy. Not just because, you know, there was an unexpected loud noise. Me, when I play a horror game and get scared, oh no, I can't believe it. How could this be scary? I paid to not be scared. Is that the Bite of 87? I still don't even know what that is. What even is the Bite of 87? You know, the size of a byte is implementation dependent, so maybe they decided that they would create an operating system where a byte is 87 bits instead of 8. It would have been valid. That could have been the Bite of 87, the 87 bytes. The 87 bits in a byte. It's true. Itch, you could scratch. Get Itch.io. Add more features. The horror game should be Resident Evil 1. I also don't know much about Resident Evil. All I know is that there's a guy named Leon Kennedy. There is a lady named Jill, last name Sandwich. First name Jill, last name Sandwich. And then there's like zombies? Are there zombies? I don't know. 87 is a crazy number to use. I'm sure there's reasons for it. Is 87 a prime number? I think it is. Have I heard of Don't Scream It's Nothing But Jump Scares? That's the one where if it detects that you're screaming, it ends the game, right? That seems like streamer bait to me. Like, why would you play that normally? Like a real person, when you're playing horror games and you're not streaming, do you scream when there's a jump scare? Is that like a thing that happens? I guess it is for some people. Not me. I've never really like screamed in real life. I don't really scream in general. You're watching my stream and you're like, this guy never yells, he's never like loud. Just imagine me screaming, that's not even a thing. The Bite of 87 is an incident where Freddy bit off some kid's head. That's messed up. How could he do that? But isn't there also a purple guy? Is the purple guy who got the person who got the head bit off? I always see that guy with the Bite of 87. It's made for content. He can't do. Yeah, it's not even legal. You can't even bite. Nor 87. Imagine doing that. Purple guy. I don't know. And then I know there's like spin-off games. There's one where you're like, you have like an arcade, right? Isn't there like a FNAF game where you no, Choco Jacks played that one. Whatever it was. There's like a racing game you could play. Or he murdered some kids. What the? It's messed up. They should shut down that restaurant, man. How can they have this? How is Five Nights at Freddy's still in business? Freddy Fazbear's, whatever that restaurant is called. What is it called in game? Is there a name for it? You know, I don't know why I'm even asking. It's as if I even care. FNAF at Freddy's. Five Nights at FNAF. Friday Night at Funkin'. You'll probably die. Did they ever have that store open in the daytime? It's always nighttime. Why is he even there at night? It's closed. Ah, the pizzeria. That's it. Good times. Anyway, I'm gonna go to night mode. Then you get fired. Man, wood-fired pizza. How could they do this? Welcome, sun. Spooky. It is spooky. You know, the real horror is not the jump scares. The real horror is the pain of losing your job in this economy and having to like search for another one. I think that's what's really scary about Five Nights at Freddy, is that if you fail at your job, you will be fired, and you'll have to do all this stuff to apply to a new job, have to find a new source of income, find out a way to pay your bills. That's scary. Real horror is the friends we made along the way. I don't think so. You think that their friends are horror? I think the opposite. I think the friends are the opposite of horror. Whatever that is. Good. Instead of horror, what if good? If things were good. If you fail, you die, and they will fire you. What? They fire you if you survive? Okay, well that's the messed up part then. It's almost as if they expected you to fail at your job. It's almost as if they put you in there to try to kill you. It really says a lot about society. So that's the horror. Is that things are rigged against you from the very beginning. Literally no way to win. Anyway, that's enough about FNAF. What else is going on? Any cool news? Sorry, I did read a bunch of comments from earlier, and then we got the raid, and then I skipped over some comments. Watched a video on popcorn setting on microwaves. Yeah, what's the deal with the popcorn button on microwaves though? Is it because the power is not enough? Every microwave is different. Every time they tell you to like microwave something for like 2 minutes on high, like what even is that? Do microwaves have like a standardized like high setting? Actually, do you guys know most microwaves are made by the same company? It's like one company that makes all the microwaves, and every other company just like purchases the parts from this one specific company. It's true. All microwaves are made by the same company. Some popcorn settings are bad, some are good. You should just test it and see what happens. Why do they even have a popcorn button? A dedicated button for popcorn? It's kind of like how some remotes nowadays have like a dedicated button for Netflix. You guys seen that? You think of remotes? Some of them have like a dedicated like Roku button, some have a dedicated Netflix button because it's built into the smart TVs. And so like what if Netflix goes out of business? Then you have a remote that has the button that does nothing. Depends on the wattage. I don't know. Yeah, all microwaves are made by one company. Medea. Medea, isn't that the lady that has all the movies about her? Microwaves. Why almost every microwave is made by the same company. Yeah, they like buy this part and then they like build extra stuff on top of it. If you didn't know, now you know. Microwaves are carried by one company. Some microwaves have moisture detector sensor. Why did I read sensors as detectors? Moisture sensors. Some have They have microphones. What the frick? You're telling me? Wouldn't it be hard to have like electronics inside the microwave to detect? It's probably not inside, right? Have you ever put like electronics in the microwave? Wouldn't that be bad? HDMI buttons, yeah. I think my old Roku has a button for a service that no longer exists. Yeah, they do tend to do that. Got like a Netflix button, a Roku button. Probably like some proprietary other thing. Popcorn bag tells you to wait until there's 2 seconds between pops. The microwave can just time it. That is true. That is so true. You guys ever have the thing where like you put like a popcorn bag in the microwave and then like, you know, like the spinning part in the middle? You put the popcorn bag in, and then like these parts stick out, right? But then like sometimes after a while it flattens, right? As you may expect, it flattens. And then like this part starts hitting up against the edges of the microwave and then it stops rotating. Isn't that messed up? You don't have enough space to rotate things. And then it's like stationary and you're like, man, it's not even rotating. Do I need to have it rotate? Is it even needed? Hashtag relatable moments. Rather my microwave not spy. That is also true. Things that have microphones on all the time is concerning. Do you guys use the speech assistant on your phones, like Siri or whatever Google's thing is? Anyone out there actually using those? I always turn those off immediately, because I have no need to do so. I hardly see other people use it either. Like, I don't remember the last time I've like seen someone say like, "Hey Siri, tell me blah blah blah." It's always just been like, you just type it up. Although there are smart speakers, I feel like it's more common for like Alexa. Anyone have like an Alexa device? A Google Home device or whatever? Your parents like to ask Siri things? It's possible. Yeah, imagine hacking your microwave. The US government listening to the sound of your popcorn to determine that you're at home. They could be uploading that stuff, you don't know. They'll know the frequency of popcorn. They'll know what brand of popcorn you're buying. You have a Google Home device as an alarm clock. I used to use Google Home as a to listen to music. That's the first time I used Spotify, actually. I remember specifically, I won a Google Home device from, they were doing like a giveaway somewhat close to our office. Actually, I wonder if there's articles about it. Google Home giveaway. I think it was like the donuts one. Yeah, Google Home mini giveaways at pop-up donut shops. This was like, Google would just set up various locations around the country. And yeah, it's like this. Okay, it did not look like this. But they would set up locations and they would have like Google Homes moving across. Yeah, it looked exactly like this. People would line up, you would go inside, and then I guess it was like to get you to pretend like you were ordering a donut. It'd be like you would ask Google a question like, "Hey Google, what's the capital of whatever?" And then they would give you like they would answer, and then they would give you like a random box. Some boxes had actual donuts inside. Some of them had actual like Google Home devices. And what you would do is you would just go online, you would try to win one, and then if you didn't win, you just go back online. So a bunch of people at work would just do that, and I did that, and then I won one, and then I was like, that's kind of cool. And then I used it to listen to Spotify, and I no longer use it, but I still have it. It's pretty cool though. And if you don't get the Google Home, you get a free donut. My cousin trolled their parents who got an Alexa by adding random things to their shopping list. That's a thing that can happen. You could have, sometimes parrots, they order things from Alexa. Because they learn. They learn from what their human says. They start repeating things. It's like, hey Alexa, order 10 whatever things. And then it'll just show up. I have a couple of Google Homes. I mute the mic, use them as Chromecast speakers. I did also do that, but it was kind of annoying because you couldn't just, at least back then, you couldn't just like set them in speaker mode. you had to like turn them on and then say like, hey Google, turn on speaker mode, and then it would enable it, right? I don't know if it supports that now, but you had to like manually do it every time. Also good for the weather and turning on the light next to the door. You have smart devices, Wi-Fi connected lights. Alexa, but your responses get added to a large language model training set. Are you implying that Amazon doesn't do that? So I feel like they probably do. Google's definitely doing that. Amazon's doing that. I don't know if Apple is. I feel like Apple is usually pretty, like, what's the word? Privacy conscious. You'd be like, it's on your device, it never leaves your device. You do local machine learning, on device processing. You own your own data. But yeah, I had one of those. And then I think Spotify was also giving away free Google Homes at some point. And I was like, I have no need for one. But then one of my friends was like, hey, I don't know, you could give me one. And then I was like, okay. And then I just redeemed a free one. And then I was supposed to like go to Japan where I was going to give it to her. But then COVID happened, so I still have the extra Google Home. It's just in a box. And I've never given it to my friend. It's still there. Apple is proven to have a backdoor. What the? Can't believe Apple would betray us like that. They save responses, but probably not part of an LLM. Well, you know, what's the difference? They're saving your data anyway. Last device I really trust is my Game Boy Advance SP. Now that was a trustworthy device. What about your Nintendo Switch? Actually, I don't know, you might not have one. What about your computer? A new Quest overdue gift just dropped. See, when you said Quest, I thought you meant like the Quest VR. But you mean Quest as in a thing to do. It's possible. Switch could betray you. How though? How would the Nintendo Switch ever betray you? Do you think Nintendo would ever betray you? They would never. What if Nintendo planted a sleeper chip in the SP that will wake up in 25 years? I don't think the battery would last that long. Right? If I look at my DS or my 3DS, it used to have pretty good battery life. And now it can last like 5 minutes. I charge it, it lasts 5 minutes, and then it dies. And I'm like, it hasn't. How long has it been since the 3DS came out? Alright, have a good night, Roger. Battery bloat? I didn't see any. This seems fine to me. Do I use any duplicate file finders? I've never had that issue where I actually needed to deduplicate files. I feel like I actually use much less storage than a lot of people do. Right? Like, what's the size of your disk, your SSD or your hard disk? My main computer has like 512 gigs, and I'm not even near that. Not even near that limit. It could just be because I don't like download a lot of video content, or like I don't edit videos either. So I just have like a lot of space left. Some people are like, I can't live with less than 1 terabyte of data. Of storage, I mean. I can. I barely need any. It could update over Wi-Fi and run a program that turns the battery into a bomb. I guess it could. Game Boy Advance SP can't do that, but what if it can? Current macOS file system lets you dedupe at the block level? Yeah. Yeah, Apple File System, the APFS. It does things. What's happening? I think this thing is bugged. Oh, there we go. See, I hear sounds from the water, even... See, what the frick is that? Oh, you know what's happening? Something is, like, respawning. There it is. This thing was, like, clipping through here for some reason. What the heck? So what's happening? What the heck? Wait a second. That thing is apparently attached to this, but so is this bait. I have two different baits attached to the line. This one over there is kind of glitched out. Very, very strange. I don't understand. This happens sometimes. And I'm sure what this means is that no fish will ever bite on it. You can free up space by linking two identical files, copy on write and snapshot. That is pretty rad. You simply don't dupe. How much storage do you guys have? Do you guys find yourself often having to like clear up space on your computer? That rarely ever happens to me. The only time that really happens to me is like if I'm developing something and I'm like building a lot of Docker images. That's like the only time. In normal usage, I always have a ton of space left. I have to delete some anime. This guy is downloading anime. You're not even streaming anime directly from the cloud. Every day. A lot of storage issues on your work computer. PC is fine. What do you do at work? Do they have you have very large files? You hoard stuff? But like, what stuff takes up that much space? Is it just like a lot of like anime? Just a lot of videos? Because like I understand if streamers have problem with their storage usage. Because, like, you know, a lot of times they have to, like, record content, they have to, like, use video editors. But, or, like, musicians, probably. Not me, though. I don't even record my streams. It just goes to Twitch, and then I just export from Twitch. I have a lot of storage, but I had a data hoarder moment for a bit. But what? What the frick? What's happening? This is messed up. They should release a patch to fix this game. Okay, we're gonna put this bait on there. Nope, wait, is this not able to go on here? This can't even go on here. It's glitched. It's so glitched. Also, doesn't this look... The texture of this hook looks a bit different, right? It looks like there's, like, something on it. It's got, like, little holes in it. I can't even tell what this is. Very strange. I buy external hard drives and hoard Twitch. You hoard Twitch streams? What the? Oh, are you're downloading the VODs for your Oshi streams, right? You've mentioned that before. So my old work computer at 256 gigs. Windows itself takes 70 gigs. Oh, Wolfie. No, I'm not his Oshi. This is, what's her name? Rosuri? 256 gigs doesn't seem like enough nowadays. Yeah, like a lot. Oh, look, we got shooting stars. It's pretty rare. This doesn't happen every day. Pretty nice. Hey, how could Windows take up so much space? Also, I feel like, I guess if you're like playing a lot of video games, a lot of games nowadays are not optimized for storage. You'll like download a game and it's like 70 gigs or something. And you're like, how did it get to this point? How are games taking up 100 gigabytes? And then you look at Nintendo games and they're pretty space efficient. Baldur's Gate was over 100? Doesn't that game have like a lot of voice acting though? It probably has like a ton of dialogue. But 100 is still like huge. It's like a lot of space. A lot of detail. A lot of high quality textures. What if it wasn't? What if they just had like one really unoptimized item in the game? I think that's a thing a lot of games have problems with. Wasn't it like, I remember seeing a thing where like City Skyline 2 was like really bad with performance because every NPC that was walking around, they had like fully modeled teeth. And so like it would just load a ton of polygons every single time. It just killed the usage. Since I upload my VODs to YouTube, I only archive a few. Which ones? Which ones did you archive? So I think they're all on YouTube. I guess there are some where like my stream dies and like maybe like the pre-stream, sometimes I'm streaming and then my stream dies and then like that part might not get uploaded. That stuff is not even that important. Refactor your tiny for fun Rust application. Ask you anything? I will not. You ask yourself the questions. Welcome, Papedo Games. Hulk shoot you. So true. It's 7 p.m. I will now hydrate. You guys also hydrate. You guys also make sure that you sit up properly and are adequately hydrated while I hydrate, okay? What are you doing right now? Alright. Have I ever felt like I never find the correct solution? I always feel like I missed something. You should have asked ChatGPT to do it. You should have been like, ChatGPT, it seems like when I pipe things into other programs, it doesn't work. And then it would be like, you ever try setting pipe fail in your script? And you're like, oh shoot, I should have done that. I should have set pipe fail, the thing that causes things to fail in a pipe. ChatGPT, how do I wolf? You did? Well, maybe it should have been better. Maybe ChatGPT should have been better, huh? Anyway, let's check the news, guys. What's going on in the news? Google News, any Google News? Breaking video shows fiery explosion at US-Canada border. The heck? Is not terror related. Okay, VTuber news. What's going on with the VTubers? Anime NYC showed VTubers are here to stay. What does that mean? Nijisanji opens acting-focused VTuber auditions? What the? I didn't hear about this. Acting-focused VTuber auditions. Yo, that's Rosemi. That's, Aster, right? Acting-focused? What? What do they mean by this? I literally don't know. Invasion of the Canadians. Turkey hunting? You mean the explosions? I think the explosions were turkey hunting. HoloLive announces new HoloStars EN VTuber Gen. ARM is what? ARM is debut? Whoa, guys, they're debuting an ARM? Wow. The VTuber Awards? December 16th. A bunch of news. We've already read these. Okay, we've already found all the news about VTubers. They blew up the Rainbow Road because their carts kept falling off the track. No, they can't do that. The US-Canada border. Is it because they don't celebrate American Thanksgiving over there? Now, what else is going on? You guys see any cool news? Yeah, Armis D's got 'em. Sports. Oh, it is. Oh, it's called Rainbow Bridge. I didn't understand that reference. I didn't even realize it was called Rainbow Bridge. Welcome, Good Cat Gaming. They celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving. Yeah, but that's in October. They've already celebrated it. That's why I specified. I said they don't celebrate American Thanksgiving. Black Friday. Oh wait, there's a Steam sale, guys. Steam sale. Any good games? What are my thoughts on Yakuza? It's too much lore. What are some good Steam games on sale? Guys, it's the time to buy things. Stardust Steam powered. Free sticker. I got it. I already have it. I was looking at some games. Which ones? I don't even know. There were some. Which ones? I don't know. But they're out there. Oh, there's DLC for a little to the left. Is Half-Life 1 still free to claim? If it was, I probably won't play it though. Resident Evil 4 Remastered. I think turn-based strategy is Wolfie Core. Nope. I did not check out Half Sword. I did look at the video. I don't know if it's something I would enjoy. I did look at it. Yo, Dark Souls? I already purchased Dark Souls Remastered. There's a bunch of games out here. Yo, what is this? Oh, I don't know. Never mind. I thought that was a fishing game. Civ 6 free GOG game. GOG game. Message unauthorized. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. What games do I even... did I even... I don't even remember. I might have to check on my, my other PC. Yo, look at this dog! Got a dog out here? That's cool. This pixel art is nice. Steam recommendations. You need to log into GOG. What if I don't want to? Scroll down and see what it says. I would have to log in though. I'm not even logged in on this one. Dog. Oh no, I'm logged in on here. But what if it reveals my credit card information? You think they would do that? They wouldn't do that. The Steam Awards. Yo, Among Us on guys, Among Us is on sale. You could get Among Us. Cyberpunk, Lost Ark, Sims 4, Dave the Diver, Spider-Man, strategy games, Fallout, Risk of Rain Returned, RoboQuest, RoboCop, RPG Maker, Knuckle Sandwich, Grounded. None of these seem like games I would play. The Spider-Man. King's Quest, is that the one that's like dice rolling? There's lore? I feel like I wouldn't. I don't think I would enjoy it. Do you guys know this game is made in Rust? Tiny Glade. This is made in the Bevy engine in Rust. It looks kind of cool. A War Thunder. BeamNG Drive. Bevy has its first commercial game. No, there's other ones. But this one's not even out. I don't know. Cuphead. A bunch of other games that I probably will never check out. Marvel Snap. Fae Farm, A Wizard with a Gun, Core Keeper, Baldur's Gate. Yo, this is Among Us. That's literally the Among Us guy. Red Dead Redemption, Manifold Guardian, Cardone. Bought Half-Life for $1 on Steam. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. Welcome, Reptile Runt. BeamNG has VR support. I would not play it because I think I would get motion sickness really badly. King's Quest is good old-fashioned point-and-click adventure. King's Quest could be fun, they're pretty short and don't require a ton of thinking. Wait, am I misremembering what King's Quest is? King's Quest. Oh no, this is what Hamflo played, right? Hamflo played this on his stream. I don't know, I don't know, maybe. I'm thinking of King's Field. No, I'm probably thinking of For the King. Right? For the King. Yeah, I'm thinking of this. Okay, I was confusing it. For the King is what I was thinking of. That's different. King's Quest. Backpack Hero. I don't know. This is the stream where I just refuse everyone's recommendations. There's Backpack Hero and there's Backpack Battles. I have seen Northernlion play it many times and I don't really understand what's happening. Hold on, let me check on my other computer to see what's on my wish list. Because I definitely did see some games that I thought would be fun. Store.steam powered. Steam.store powered. Okay, let's see. A little to the left, there's Storyteller. This one is just like, this one's pretty short. Some people say it's too short. It's kind of just like, you know, it's like a puzzle game. You like choose scenarios and then like accomplish something. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Could be cool. And then I have Mail Time. What is Mail Time? This one, it looks kind of Wolfie core. Look at what the frick. Don't you autoplay your videos. Get out of here. This one is got Breath of the Wild style gliding. I think you just go around and you talk to NPCs, you deliver stuff. It's kind of similar to like Smushy Come Home or whatever that game was. This could be a game for me. Possibly. And then I had a Tiny Sticker Tale. This game seems pretty cool. You walk around, you put stickers in places to solve puzzles. It could be a game to play. And then, I don't know. I saw Mint playing Tunic the other day. You guys think Tunic would be fun? I know Zoe has recommended it, and I was like, I don't know, Tunic, is that even a game for me? It's possible, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It is really good. It's Dark Soulsy. I do enjoy Dark Souls though. It does say Souls-like. And there's like a flask you can sip. Yeah, is it a Wolfie game though? X-Plane 11, what is Wayplane? Strategy game? I would not even strategize. I don't know, maybe Tunic. That's all the games I had on my list. Souls-like game with puzzles. So I do enjoy Souls and puzzles. Avoid spoilers at all costs? Okay. I have just been ignoring spoilers in general. Yo, Atelier Ryza. Zelda-like with some souls, yeah. I heard it was kind of hard. Euro Truck Simulator. I do have Euro Truck Simulator too. I streamed this. When I was on YouTube, I streamed Euro Truck Simulator. Like once or twice. But that's it. That's all the games I had on my list. Oh, Mori's on sale. Bread and Fred. Outer Wilds. I did say Outer Wilds seems like it could be cool. I don't know if it's a Wolfie Core game, but many people I know enjoyed that game. Cute games due to your recent playtime and other cute games. Which one? Oh, for you. I thought you meant for me. No, I think I also got that though. Mint is a big fan of it. It does seem cool. Tori 3D, I have that one. I got that one from an Itch.io bundle, and I did play it on stream. And I did not enjoy it. I remember when I played Mario Sunshine, I did stream that on YouTube. Slime Rancher, Moonstone Island, Meadow. What's Meadow? What is Meadow? Meadow, a shelter game? Is this one? Is this it? Meadow, a shelter game. Yo, what the frick? Was that a skunk? I could also just do random Itch.io games. This game seems Wolfie Core? What is this? What's happening here? It's got low poly, it's got animals. Explore vast nature. This one, are you just running around in nature? I don't know. This is kind of like that one Fox game I played a while back. I don't know. What's going on with this game? Goblin stealth game? Is that the game that was free that I tried to redeem and I don't have a GOG account? Meadow. What's the deal with this game? Meadow? I do like the aesthetic though. If I play Outer Wilds, I have to let Mint know. I think there's a lot of people that would enjoy an Outer Wilds playthrough. Choco Jax enjoys it. Mint enjoys it. Pomu enjoys it. Amelia Watson enjoys it. Who doesn't enjoy it? Literally everyone loves Outer Wilds. I have not seen a single person that says they dislike it. 6 sticks. SYX. Songs of 6. Is this the one? What the heck is this? What's happening? Oh, this does look like it, right? This is it. Hamflo hates it. This looks like RimWorld. Is this the one you're talking about? I saw a VTuber hate it so much he refunded it. Outer Wilds, really? I enjoyed it, but motion sick didn't let me play. Oh yeah, that is also true. I might possibly get motion sick from it because there's like a lot of vertical movement in that game, right? You're like piloting a ship. I could get motion sickness a little bit, maybe. Question is, will I pay enough attention to the lore? I feel like I have to. No, because Chocojax had to take, like, medication for that. She specifically took, like, motion sickness pills or whatever. That's why she was able to play it. Welcome, Mormate. Good times. Your sister loves Pomu, has bought merch. Good old Pomu. That's my take on Stardew Valley Lights. I don't really understand the appeal. Personally, for me, I don't understand it. I've never played Stardew Valley itself. But like farming type games, I don't know. Some people do bounce off it really hard. I've never seen it. Everyone I've seen who tried it really likes it. Been completely spoiled multiple times. While it's a cool game, I wouldn't have played it yourself. See, the thing is, I have seen plenty of people play through Outer Wilds, but I feel like I've never really paid enough attention to... like, even though I've seen them solve the puzzles, I've seen the areas that they've been to, I don't remember any of it. So, like, if I were to play it, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I remember when this other streamer was at this part, but I don't remember what they did. I don't think I paid much attention, to be honest. Sometimes they'd be like reading the text, and I'd be like, that's when I zone out. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just here to watch you roast marshmallows or whatever. Apico. I don't know. Yeah, drama, I mean. When I play Slay the Spire or Binding of Isaac. Slay the Spire, definitely not. I think that requires too much thinking. Binding of Isaac, I used to play it a long time ago, but probably will not play it again. Let's see. If I played any Harvest Moon game, you've already played Stardew Valley. I played Harvest Moon on the SNES on an emulator a long time ago, and I did not enjoy it. I didn't really get the point. And so I was like, I just stopped. I would just go, I think I didn't even farm in that game. I think there was like some item on the mountain that spawned once a week. And I think I just like slept 6 days a week. And then on the 7th day I would just go pick up the thing on the mountain and then just sell it. And then go back to sleep for 7 days. That's probably not the way you were supposed to play it. That's what I did. And then I was like, I don't understand the appeal. Farming? What the... Actual plot of Outer Wilds isn't that interesting. Didn't really like the ending. It was the journey that was fun. Aside from the terrible Ash Twin puzzle. I vaguely remember seeing the ending. But I don't remember what happened. Stardew Valley gave you RSI after playing it for a week straight. That's a long time though. That sounds like a lot of hours. Being able to forget that stuff is a great skill. I think so as well. Cause like a lot of times I'll like watch content. I'll like watch someone play a game, or like I'll watch a movie, or like watch an anime, and then like after several years of not having watched or played it, I'll be like, I don't remember anything about this, and then like I either play it again or watch it again, and then it's like it's fresh. It's like a new experience. That happened with me in Dark Souls 3, played a bit and gave up, watched 3 people play through it, couldn't tell much about what happens. Yeah. I remember. I was playing and then you were like, wait, I think I got up to this part. I vaguely remember this. One hand clapping. That's the game where you have to like make sounds. Probably not. Q Remastered. The Q Remastered might be a good one-off stream, actually. You know, I remember when everyone was streaming Q Remastered. How much is it? $6? I don't know. That's a bit much. Is it even on sale? It is on sale. Maybe it's not a bit much. I don't know. I thought this would be like $5. Maybe. You have to enjoy number go up gameplay. I do like seeing numbers go up sometimes. Wish I had that skill. If there's something even remotely interesting, I think I would want to forget about it and therefore will remember it the rest of your life. There are times when I would just remember random things. That's weird. Okay, that's the weird thing, is that I'm able to remember really obscure things. Like sometimes people will say things, they'll be like talking about things and then I'll just remember it like 5 years later. I'll be like, remember this one thing you mentioned 5 years ago? Offhand in like a conversation, and they'll be like, I don't remember this at all. Like I can remember that stuff, but I can't remember like a lot of like movies and games I played a long time ago. Songs of Six was the other YX game. It's free, I see. Was that the one that I was just on? Songs? I think that was it, right? Yeah, that was the one. I was just on that page. Never seen anyone talk about the original Q? Yeah. No one even cared about Q until they remastered it. Q2? There's a Q2? When did this come out? This came out in August? Wait a second. Everyone was playing Q Remastered when the second Q existed. I think this is August, right? When were people playing Q Remastered? I've never seen anyone play this one. Baba Is You is fun as well. Not sure if I'll enjoy it as much. I have seen several people play it. I think it would not be a game for me. Disgaea 2? Nah. Never played 6 or Styx. Supposedly good. Days Miki, Idolmaster birthday. That's cool. Got Q2. I might get Q Remastered, maybe. This could be like a one stream thing. Like a 1 or 2 stream thing. Maybe just one stream. Firewatch? I'm looking up because we were talking about the Steam sale, so there could be games that I could play. Is Firewatch like? I don't know. Isn't that one like? That one's got a bunch of lore. Okay, Meadow. Let me write these down. Let me open up my document. Meadow. Q Remastered. Songs of Six, which is free, so I don't even need to buy it. Then what? Oxygen not included. That feels like too much. That's similar to like RimWorld, right? But it's like 2D side-scrolling. Like, I'm sure I would enjoy it, but I don't think that'd be a good stream game. Spiritfarer. I think I have seen someone play that game. There's gotta be some games. RimWorld, but 2D and simulated gas mechanics. It seems too big brain for me. Just want some chill indie games. There's like a wholesome category. There's like a wholesome indie games, low poly. Isn't there? I don't know. If I was logged in, I would see it. Wait, I am logged in. I follow some curators, and they have games that I do tend to enjoy. A Hat in Time. I feel like maybe that one. I don't know. Slime Rancher 2. What about... Yo, Ace Spray? What if I became a pixel artist? What if I just did a pixel art stream? Yo, 3D Mark, the thing that you use to benchmark your GPU? Could I be... Is there a 3D Mark streamer? This is the game that just shows 3D demos. It's not even a game. It's time. Is it time though? Persona 5 guys. 5 guys. Wait a second. Persona 5 guys. They should do a collab. Persona and 5 guys. They could have it. Coral Island. Yo, what if I became a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 streamer? Mostly negative reviews? Maybe not. Grow Home seems wealthy core. Grow Home. Grow Home. What's happening in this one? What is this one? It is low poly. It is a platformer. Maybe. Yo, it's got Breath of the Wild style gliding as well. Look, he's gliding. Maybe. Grow Home. It's only $2. Put that on the possible list. Stray. You guys remember when I played Stray? That was a game. Oh wait, there was another. Hold on. There was a what was that game called? Shoot. There's one where you're like underwater and you're like cleaning trash. What is that one called? I don't know. It is on my wish list though. Frog Gun, I did see some people play that one. I don't know. Man, that's the hard part of streaming. Finding games to play. Unless you're someone that plays the same games all the time. Like, if you're like a League streamer, you don't need to think about what game you're playing. Just be like, I'm gonna queue up for another League. Or like you're a Valorant streamer, just play Valorant all the time. Let other people pick your games. No, but those are games you already have, though. Right? They're not picking new games. It's games that are in your backlog. PopCap games, Insane Aquarium, Infinity Games. I do have a lot of games on the Epic Game Store that are free. I've never played them. Into the Breach, I heard that game was good. It's pretty much a puzzle game. You might think it's strategy, but you know, they have all of the moves are deterministic. It's not even, I guess it is strategy. Strategy is puzzles, but not really. What about Lies of P? What if I just got Lies of P? Nah. Anyway, there are many options. I will continue to look around for games. Every genre is a puzzle game. Not... What about League of Legends? Is that a puzzle game? It's free if you have Netflix. I guess because it's like, it's not very graphically intensive. It doesn't use a lot of like video bandwidth. I don't know. This option. What's the new hit thing? Everyone is playing this one game, right? What is that game everyone's been playing now? It's one where you're in space. I don't know what the deal is. Everyone's playing it. I'm sure if I check Twitch right now, I'll see several people playing it. Yeah, Lethal Company. What's the deal with Lethal Company? Why is everyone playing that? Owlboy? I don't know. I don't know about this. I feel like I don't play too many like 2D platformers on my stream. I don't know why. Don't know anything about it. Yeah, what is Lethal Company? Hold on, let me go to Firefox. Lethal Company. Everyone's playing this. Is this the new Among Us? It's not Among Us. But, you know, it's a game everyone's playing. Is this Outer Wilds? Is it a horror game? It is a horror game. Nope. Probably not for me. I saw Jerma play it. He sure did. Play Into the Breach with Netflix on the App Store. Humble Bundle has a 2D platformer bundle. I think I checked Humble Bundle a few days ago. Is that a new one? Dicey Dungeons would have been Wealthy Core. I have seen Northern Lion play it though. That's my Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick is good. I've never played it, but I watched Karagi play it. That's a cool game. You should play it. What about Sea of Thieves? Got him, haha, Sea of Thieves. Rainbow Six. Oh yeah, what was the deal with this game? Tiny Tina's Wonderlands? I've never seen anyone talk about it. This is like Borderlands, except if it was like magic. And I remember when it first came out, people were talking about it, and then like I heard nothing about it since. That really says a lot, right? No one even knows. Kitten Adventures in City Park? What the heck is this? Yo, it's got a hand-painted style. Is this like a visual novel? You play as a fluffy kitten? Oh, it's like one of those point and click games. No, I feel like this one probably not. Spiritfarer. It's free? Nah. Even if it's free. I think I've seen Spiritfarer. Build your boat. That's a huge boat. Explore an enchanting world. Learn how to say goodbye. Farewell edition. What? I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, it's got a lot of lore. It's got a lot of dialogue. Hold on, let me put Outer Wilds in my list. I don't know. Maybe I'll try Outer Wilds. What about oh, Little Nightmares.
I have seen people play. I feel like Little Nightmares would have been fun. Although, unfortunately, I have seen people play through it, so I already know what happens. I've already seen the whole thing. There's no reason for me to play. Monster Hunter. Battlefield EU4, that is the least Wallfeegle game. EU4, Crusader Kings. Victoria 3. Assassin's Creed, Persona, Tactics. Am I sure it's not Wallfeegle? Probably. Possibly. Puzzle games, fighting games, open world, sci-fi, and cyberpunk casual. Yo, I love casual games. Simulation, adventure, racing, anime. What's the best anime game, guys? Persona, that is very anime. Monster Hunter, would you classify Monster Hunter as anime? Guilty Gear, that's anime. Need for Speed Unbound? I don't know if I would classify that as anime. That is in the anime category. A lot of Dragon Ball games. Certain you can talk over slow RTS games and turn-based strategy. Well, it's not whether I can talk over it. It's more like if I would enjoy it. And I feel like I probably would not. Phantasy Star. Guilty Gear. Persona. Tales of Arise. Crime O'Clock. Nintendo Online games I could. End of Backworld. What the heck is that? Crime O'Clock. Hidden Objects game. You know, I've never really done like a Hidden Objects game on stream. Wait, no, I have. There was that one old man game. Down in Bermuda. That one was kind of a Hidden Objects game. That game was kind of cool. The Greatest Penguin Heist, I have seen people play that one. Isn't that one a multiplayer game though? Oh, 1 to 8 players. You could have multiplayers. I saw some people in Nijisanji play this. I didn't pay attention, so I don't really know what happened. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for today though. I think I will find someone to raid. We'll see what day it is. And then I may purchase some games on stream. Also, wait, okay. nationaltoday.com/today. Go for a ride day. Drinks giving. Aaron Day. Housing Day, Humane Society. It's Amelia Day, guys. It's Amelia Watson's Day. Cranberry Relish Day, Jukebox Day, Nathan Day. What do you love about America Day? Not a good selection today. Little Big Adventure in the Shantae games. Toho? Little Big Adventure? Is that the same as Little Big Planet? The same series? I don't think there are many good days for today's raid message. Of all of these, maybe National Cranberry Relish Day? Cranberry Relish or Jukebox Day? One of those two? Cranberry Relish Day. Let's do that one. National Cranberry Relish Day raid. It's not. Isometric adventure game that looks kind of cutish. Little Big Adventure. Hold on. This game looks kind of old. 1994. I don't know. Oh, okay, let's see who's streaming them. Twitch.tv. You could watch ChocoJax. She is streaming art. Last stream for the week. Yo, what the frick? Aster Sola's online. She never streams at this time. Let's raid Aster Sola. Playing some Cuisineer. Whatever it's called. That game looks Wolfie-core. It does. I have seen several people play it. Maybe I could get it. I don't know. Anyway, the raid's going. I will not stream tomorrow. I will be back on Friday with some Hatsune Miku Logic Paint S. It could be the final stream of that game because we are like pretty much at the end. So Friday we might see the start of Picross S. Saturday, I don't know. Like I'll purchase something maybe and then play that on Saturday. Yeah. So no stream tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day and tomorrow as well. I will now sit here waiting until the raid goes. Yep, sure is happening. You can watch me look at a stream. You can watch me watch gameplay of this game that I could buy. Perhaps. Yep. Yeah, Thanksgiving. Anyway, the raid's gonna go. I'm gonna stop talking. Goodbye.